Hello everyone, thank you so much for being here with us this lovely Friday. I hope you are having an amazing day. My name is Selena Almaguer. I'm a realtor with a great and amazing team at Elite Realty. Woo! Thank you. And today we're going to be sharing some information really important and interesting. So please share this video because we don't know who can benefit from this information, and the more people we get to, the better. So today we're going to be talking about option period, and you're going to be asking yourself, okay, what is option period? So option period is part of the process if you're buying a resale home. If you're buying a new home, a new construction from a builder, this does not apply to you. But if you're buying or thinking of buying a resale home, stay tuned because this is for you. So what is the option period? The option period pretty much are days that you buy from the seller. And why do you need to buy days from the seller? Well, because during those days, it's when you get to do your inspections, negotiations, and anything that you need to research on the home. And it's really important for you not to skip this step. So how does that work? It's going to be part of your offer. So once you find the home that you like and you're ready to send an offer, the option period is going to be part of your offer. And what it is just pretty much, like I said, you buy days from the seller. How many days and how much, everything is negotiable. There's not a set specific days for specific amount of money that you have to pay to buy those days, but everything is dictated by the market. So right now, in the market that we are, that is a little bit more beneficial to the buyers, we are seeing usually 7 days, 5 days, 7 days. It can be a little bit more, but an average is 7 days. And how much you pay for those days, again, that's negotiable. But we usually see between $100, $150 to $500. But let's say $200, it's an average. So I always recommend, if you are in the process of or thinking about sending an offer, always speak to your agent so they can give you the information and they can guide you on how you can select how many days you're gonna need and how much you're gonna pay for those days. Remember, the agent never tells you how much you need to pay. We give you the information and then you make the decision. And like I said, never skip this step. Never don't do the offer without buying any days. Why? Because like I said, this is where you do your inspections, negotiations, and everything. So we always recommend, as soon as we get the offer accepted, the option period is going to start. So then you do your inspection right away. So that way you can see if there's anything that needs to be repaired. We have time to negotiate with the seller, because those negotiations, you're going to be doing it during those days that you purchase from the seller. So if you got 5 days, then you have 5 days to do all that. If you bought 7 days, then you have 7 days. But then it's a time where we can negotiate with the seller and say, okay, we need this to get repaired. And for some reason, if it doesn't work out, if we cannot come with to an agreement with the seller, and they say, no, I'm not going to fix anything, and then you as a buyer think that this is not the house because they didn't want to fix it, then if you are during that option period or the option time, you can back out of the contract without any penalties. The only thing that you're going to lose is the money that you paid to buy those days. So in this case, let's say you paid $200 for 7 days, then you're going to lose the $200, but it's going to protect the earnest money. Remember, we already talked about earnest money in a previous video, and we explained everything about it. So if you need information or you're not 100% sure what the earnest money is, you can always go back to our videos and it's going to be there. You can text us and we can send you a link so you can watch it. But that option period also protects your earnest money, which is really important because it's usually a bigger amount. So you can back out if we couldn't agree with the seller, they didn't do the repairs that we needed to. So you can back out, there's no penalties, and you only lose the fee that you pay for those days. And the other great thing that I really like about the option period is that you really don't have to have a reason on why you need to back out of the contract. So let's say if you are within your option period and you decide that this is not the home for you, that you found another one, or it's simply you don't like it, you don't want it anymore, If you are during the option period, you can back out, again, without any penalties. You get your earnest money back, and the only thing you lose, it would be the fee that you paid for those days. So let's say in this example, we're using $200, that's how much you're gonna pay, but then you can walk out without any issues. So never skip this. Always talk to your realtor, your agent, if you have any questions about the option period. It is very, very, very beneficial to the buyers. So use it as your advantage. If you are in the process of buying a resale home, like I said, it does not apply to new constructions because they work a little different. But if you are thinking of buying a resale, and a resale is a used home, right? So always ask your agent about the option period, and they can explain it a little bit. Hopefully you don't need any more explanations after you watch this video. But if you have any questions, you can always reach out to me. My number is 512-938-2288, or anyone in the Dream Team. We're always happy to assist and answer any questions that you have. Do we have questions right now?
We do not have any questions.
We don't have any questions. But if you do, because the questions always come after, you can always leave the message on this video. Like I said, you can text me, you can send us a private message, anything that you need. And if you have any questions and you want us to do a live about it, let us know. We're always here for you. And remember that everyone can own a little piece of Texas. The only thing we need is the right plan to do it. So thank you again for being here with us. Share this video. We'll see you next Friday. Have a happy weekend.
Thank you.